What's up, you guys? So Sarah and I have been on the road for almost 2 weeks now. A week of that being spent in Austin, Texas, visiting my brother and other family. So we didn't do a whole bunch of video worthy stuff, but we had a good time. I did record a few clips I'm gonna put together for you guys when we were making our way to Texas. But yeah, for now, just check out the spots we've been so far.
Woohoo! Oh, you ready, boy?
Let's go. A trip has officially started. Stayed the first night in Blackwater River State Forest, Pensacola. We're heading up to Mississippi today. Today is officially the first day of the trip. Let's go. The first couple of days, we pretty much just drove the majority of the day, getting from one campsite to the next. Leaving our first spot in Pensacola, we decided to travel a little further than we originally planned. So instead of Mississippi, our second campsite would be along the Atchafalaya River in Louisiana. We followed the river down a washboard road for about 5 miles until we reached camp, just in time to snag this sunset pic. The next morning, we leave Louisiana heading to Texas to meet up with Max and Stephanie for a pretty cool campsite. Campsite number 3, somewhere in South Texas. Just met up with Max. We're gonna stay here for the night and wake up and head up to Austin.
Itty buggy! Woohoo!
As the sun rose the next morning, we packed up and started our way towards Austin, Texas. After getting to camp near my brother's house, we set up the camper where it would sit for the next week. Other than hitting some hills, we just chillaxed and hung out with family. As we were leaving Austin, heading to our last campsite in Texas before entering New Mexico, we came across some fires that had just started on the side of the road. Luckily, the first one was pretty much taken care of by people stopping and using whatever water they had with them to pour on it. The next fire we came up to was a few times bigger, but luckily we passed a fire truck just a mile or so up the road. We made it to camp just in time to watch our last Texas sunset. Well, that wraps up the first week of our road trip. Next week is going to be a blast. We'll be hitting our first national park of the trip, hiking underground tunnels, even acting like children in snow, and who knows what else we'll get into. Thanks a lot for watching. See you guys next week in New Mexico.